Hello students, how are you? Now start our topic data representation. Yesterday we have on the topic number conversion. Data representation means you are representing the data in different number format using the octal, decimal, hexa, binary. Representing the data using the digit. The digit depend on the base. If you are using the binary, you will use 0, 1. If you are using the base 8, the digit is from 0 to 7. From 0 to base minus 1. If you are using the decimal, the digit will be the 0 to 9. And if you are using the hexadecimal, the digit will be from 0 to 6, 0 to 15. How can you represent 10, 11, 12? Means 10 means not 1 and 0, 2 digit. It is a single digit. We denote 10 as A, 11 as B, 12 as C, 13 D, up to 15 F. But remember one thing, whatever the base we are using to represent our data, the value of the data will not be the change. Value should be not decreasing, not increasing. It will be as it is. Value will not be changed. Represent in any base, but the value should be the same. Means not the digit, one digit will be the change. Value will not be the change. Means if you are using the 10 in decimal, in whatever the base you are converting, but the number when will come to the decimal one, you have to meet the 10. 10 मिलना चाहिए. अगर नहीं मिल रहा है, means in the middle one, the value is the change. That is the wrong one. Okay. Now, yesterday in the number conversion, we convert the decimal to binary. You know the decimal to binary. I am just summarizing one. To convert the number from a decimal number to the binary. Decimal number means base 10 and binary number means base 2. To convert the decimal number to a binary number, divide it, divide it to the 2 by the 2 and keep the remainder, and this repeated dividing is going on up to when you meet the quotient 0. Repeated divide till you receive the quotient 0, divide and store the remainder. Repeated do this till you receive the quotient 0. After you are receiving the quotient 0, then stop. Then that time what reminder you have is the least significant base. Start from the up one and you will meet the real binary number. Take a example. Take 21. Convert 21 from the decimal to the binary. 21 divided by 2, it will go to 10 times and the remainder will be 1. Divide it again 2, it will go 5 times and the remainder will be 0. Divide 5, it will go 2 times, remainder will be 1. Divide by 2, it will go 1 times, remainder will be 0. Divide it by 2, it will go 0 times and the remainder will be 1. Read from this to this will be 10101. 10101. This number is the same as from year to year, but not always one. It is in the binary equivalent of the 21. Now, how can we check whatever we did is the right one? Means if the number value is the 21, in whatever the other base you convert, the value should not be changed. Means if you convert back to the decimal, we have to meet the 21. Then how can we convert the binary to the decimal? From binary to the decimal, the formula is summation of all digit weight in the binary digit. Each digit has a weight and you have to sum up all weight. How can you calculate the weight? Digit multiplied by the base to the power position value. Right? This is a binary number. 10101. Then what is the positional weight? This is on 0 position, first position, second position, third position and fourth position. First position, second position, third position, 0 position, first, second, third and fourth. Now put this method on this one. Calculate each digit weight and sum up. First digit is the 1 multiplied by base is 2 and the position value is the 4 plus second digit is the 0, base is 2, position is 3 plus third digit is the 1, base is 2, position is 2 plus fourth digit is the 0, base is 2 and the position is 1 plus fifth digit is the 1, base is 2, position is 0. This is the weight of each digit. Now calculate. 1 into 2 to the power 4, that is 16 plus 0 multiplied by anything, that is the 0. 1 multiplied by 2 to the power 4, that is 1 cross 4, that is 4 plus 0 multiplied by anything, that is the 0 plus 1 multiplied by 1, that is 1, that is 16 plus 4, that is 20 and 20 plus 1, that is 21. Means the same. Means you have converted in binary the correct number. This is also the checking you have converted the correct one or not. Now we convert from decimal to octal. For converting decimal to binary, you have to divide repeatedly by the 2 till receive the quotient 0. And to converting from decimal to octal, you have to divide the same method. But in the binary, you have to divide by the 2 and in the octal, you have to divide by the 8 because the base of the octal number is the 8. You have to divide using the 8. So, take a octal number, say 53, a decimal number. Then what it will be in octal? Calculate. First, take 53, divide by 8. It will go to 7 times, no, 6 times, 48. And 53 minus 48 is the 5. 5 as remainder. When you divide 53 by 8, it will go to 6 times and receive a remainder 5. It will go to 16 times, means 6 as a quotient and 5 as remainder. Now again divide 6 by the 8. It will go to 0 times and receive 6 remainder. Read it like this, means 65 as octal. Now 53 in decimal is 65 in octal. Now checking, we have converted right or wrong. So how can we check? Just re back to the decimal. Means convert that octal number to the decimal number. If you receive the same number, then your conversion is right. And if you are not receiving the same number, then the conversion is wrong. Then we have to convert the same octal number to the decimal number. Then how can we convert a octal number to decimal number? To convert any number to the decimal number, there is one formula and it is the same. That is summation of digit multiplied by base to the power position. Here and position value is from 0 to n minus 1. Means take the weight of each digit. How can you calculate the weight of each digit value? Multiplied by base to the power position value. Take the weight of each digit, sum up, and you will got the decimal equivalent of that base number. Means if it is a binary, you will receive the decimal number of that binary number. If it is base 8, means if it is an octal, you will receive the decimal equivalent of that octal number. Now we take the same number. We will convert this octal number to the decimal number. If we receive the same decimal number, then we can know our conversion is proper one, means correct one. If we don't receive the same number, our conversion is something wrong in between. Now start. 65. The first digit and the second digit. The position value is the 0 and the 1. 65 is the digit. This is 0th position and the first position. Now take the weight of each digit. Digit value is the 6 multiplied by base is the 8 and to the power position. This is the position, weight position, and this is the digit. So you are calculating the weight of each digit. Digit value multiplied by base to the power position value plus this digit multiplied by base to the power position value equal to 6 cross 8. 8 to the power 1 is called 8. 48 plus 5 cross 8 to the power 0 is the 1. means 5 cross 1, that is 5. And this is 43. 53. The same number we receive means our conversion is right one. We did the conversion right one. Means if we receive the same number back, then conversion is right. Okay. Now, the next one is we have converted from decimal to binary. Now we will convert from octal to binary. Octal number is a number which we have base 8. So, the digit base 8, then digit will be 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. In octal number, apart from this digit, there no another digit. It should be any one, but not outside from this one. And each digit have a binary equivalent. It is 0, 0, 0, it is 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 0 and 1, 1, 1. If you have any doubt, convert it by your own self. Take out 5, convert it to the binary. 2 times, remainder 1. 1 times, remainder 0. 0 times, remainder 1. 1, 0, 1, that is 5. If any of you have doubt, you can convert by your own. Convert the digit to the binary means this number had binary equivalent this one. Now, to convert octal number to a binary number, take any octal number. This is an octal number, a big octal number. And you have to convert that octal number to the binary number, convert each digit to its equivalent binary. Means conversion from octal to binary is damn easy. Convert each digit to a 3-bit. Yes, remember in mind, 3-bit equivalent means, it's a 0. 0. 0 means 3-bit 0. 0, 1 means 3-bit 1. 3 means, okay, this is also 3. And this is also 3. You need this 3-bit equivalent binary. 3-bit. If not completing the, put a 0 in left hand side. So it will not degrade the value. So 4 means 100. 3 means 011. And 7 means 111. 4-bit binary equivalent is 100. 3-bit 3 binary equivalent is 011 and 7 a binary equivalent is 111. 3-bit binary equivalent of 4 is this, 3 is this, 7 is this. And now combine. How can you combine 100, 011 and 111? This is equivalent binary number of this octal number. Okay, I will give you the homework, conversion or do the homework and submit. Do the practice at your home, then only you can learn. Without the practice, you can't learn. Okay, thank you.